Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It's got to be the very flexible...
Can he score? Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
PAOK go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Now it's Royce. Into the box, cut out in the nick of time. Douglas Costa plays it forward. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Ball's loose, who's getting there? This is Douglas Costa! Cartu Santalena do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Towering header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And it's Douglas Costa. Ball forward, what does he try from here? Chance to shoot. Douglas Costa looking to get on the end of this. Going through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Maldini. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Forward it goes. Di Maria. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Looking for a decent ball in. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it. Big chance! That'll be a throw. He's had a go! He's got away with one there. Point-blank header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Back into the middle, attempts to play it through. Sterling crosses in a low one. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Marco Verratti shoots! That's a half-decent try.
He was totally wrong-footed, and all the keeper could do then was watch and hope.
Oh, good interception. And it's Mandzukic. Oh, Red, they've been good at that. Mbappe! Good idea, just poorly executed. Well played, he saw that coming. Cut to Santalena, get it back again. Bonaventura, Mbappe, shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's a loose ball. Matuidi plays it out to the wing. Hector Bellerin gets it back. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Dima, goes for goal! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Aimed long and direct. PAOK have it back and they can go again. Can he finish? Hector Bellerin goes looking. Now it's Royce. Royce goes for the cross. And we've reached half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
PAOK haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
PAOK head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. That's the start of another 45 minutes. PAOK carrying a one-goal lead. Rugani comes out on top in a really physical duel. Di Maria, he's got he's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
He's left his man. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe! Oh, great save, real class.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Into the channel, drilled in low. He'll have a dig! Di Maria. Royce has come loose. Forward it goes. Di Maria. Mbappe. Now it's Royce. Going through, and Royce! PAOK are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Mbappe.
St. Helena showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Is it in? It's anyone's ball. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
PAOK have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Out wide to the right. Bonaventura goes for the cross. Maldini plays it forward. Chance to shoot. Now it's Mandzukic. And it's Bonaventura. Decent looking ball. It's a brilliant interception. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That's been intercepted, and that, oh, terrible pass. Just the keeper to Royce! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Royce really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
St. Helena can make their change now with a break in play. Rashford pushes it out wide. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Plays it through, Royce gets it back. And the chances keep on coming, they're awarded another corner. There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question.
Great lead! In for the follow-up!
St. Helena simply cannot let their heads drop. They need their big characters now to keep them going.
Mbappe, timely intervention.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Pogba is fouled. Mbappe.
St. Helena are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Rashford is on his own.
Μαλάκα φάουλ κάνει γάμο τη μάνα σου.
Looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Coached through there. Whistle's gone. Just offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
St. Helena make their final change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. PAOK presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Del Piero! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And Mandzukic! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he's cut it out. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Now can he finish? Oh, shoot, hits one! So that's it. It is all over. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I'm going to go for the little
Hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's got the ball, he's got the space. And he heaves it forward. And it's been taken straight back. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
It's come loose. Bernardo Silva tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. Can he put it away?
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Now it's Sterling. Mandzukic. He's had a shot! He's scored! Rarely outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
PAOK take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And it's Rashford. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Mandzukic, and the weighted pass. Shakes the shoots! And in it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Matija Nastasic goes looking. Keita. Oh, real chance! And he's cut it out. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries to dink it in. Done very well to intervene. Sanchez is very much switched on to make that. Mandzukic. Forward it goes. Bernardo Silva. Now the counter. He's Rashford! It's broken loose. Martial pumps it into the area. Rashford gets it back. And a shot! Goal! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Plays it out to the flank. Keita. Aimed long and direct. And it's Mandzukic. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Keita. Bernardo Silva. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This an opportunity to pull level. Rashford! And that's caused a worry or two.
Rashford certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Mbappe tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Verratti plays it forward. Semedo gets into the right position to intercept. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
PAOK just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Well positioned to make that interception. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back underway here. Played back in. And he's made certain that won't get through. Gone out for a throw-in. And he's there to cut it out. Aimed long and direct. PAOK have it back and they can go again. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And Jukic with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Rashford plays it long, delivers across. Munich keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
He's got away, shoots! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Going through, delivery for big chance! Mandzukic, Rashford has a shot! Oh, they can break here. Nice to get it forward quickly.
Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Can he finish? Casemiro goes looking. Mbappe. Skriniar plays it towards the front. Skriniar with the slide tackle there. Bernardo Silva, he's got away. Comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball. Maldini demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Hector Bellerin just wouldn't be beaten there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. That's been won straight back, and it's Bernardo Silva. Rashford. Flags up.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Now, can he capitalise? Chance! And he has a hit!
It's a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So the lead now is 2. It's a loose ball. Now it's Mandzukic, dashing forward at pace. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Face to face with the keeper.
He'll have a dip! And he gobbles up the chance! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Munich give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Belanda. Oh, well intercepted. And that is that. PAOK come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
PAOK really are a very good away side, Peter. They showed a resolve and the envy of many.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Bye.